1967 book, The Contender, Robert Lipsett is a lover of fiction and journalism. He's an award-winning sports writer for the he was an award-winning sports writer for the New York Times. His father was a school principal and his mother was a teacher. He'd rather read books than play sports, which is weird.
Hello guys, my name is Jordan Hupp, and I'm here to tell you about the characters of The Contender. The main character, Alfred Brooks, is the protagonist of The Contender. He grew up in a dangerous neighborhood with financial issues and drugs and crime temptation. He has little confidence in himself. Mr. Donatelli is Alfred's boxing trainer who understands Alfred's motivations. James is Alfred's best friend who was basically his protector in the neighborhood. But James ended up hanging out with the wrong people and influenced him to commit crimes and do drugs. Major is the main bully of Alfred, and he is basically in control of his little clique. Mr. Epstein, why is he laughing, bro? Mr. Epstein is Alfred's boss at the store and an old fighter who wants Alfred to do something better than boxing.
Hola, yo me llamo Érico Mayet Sierra Hernández y hoy voy a estar hablando del libro El Contendedor. Y... Fuck, I need to... Alright, keep rolling, don't stop it, keep rolling. Alright, theme. What it means to be a contender. It's about blood, sweat, and tears. A contender is a function of who a person is. Self-improvement. Alfred becomes a better person throughout his training and boxing. Quitting. If you quit, you wouldn't be able to see the outcome. Alright? Fitting in. Fitting in isn't always important because it can get you in trouble. Example, him trying to be root with Major.
You gonna get all serious on me.
Cool with Major. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Adrian. Talking about the symbols. The hideout represented James and Alfred's brotherhood. Donatelli starting represents the struggle of trying to more up in life. I don't know anything about
Hi, my name is Destiny, and the mirror of the book is like, this book teaches lessons like learning from your experiences, and that can take you a long way in life and become a better person. Yeah.
Plot by Charles Warren. Alfred works at a grocery store and Major, Hollis, and Sonny and James want to break into it. Alfred forgets about the alarm system and James got caught. Later that night, Alfred gets beat up by the remaining three, which landed him on his way out into Donatelli's gym. Overnight, Alfred develops more as a person. He slowly loses his best friend James while trying to help him out. The only way Alfred would know he's a true contender is when he gets hurt in the ring for the first time, which happened on his third time fighting at an amateur night. Later that night, James and Alfred became friends again when James finally let Alfred help him with his drug addiction.
Oh my God.
Okay, the author of the 1967 book, The Contender, Robert Lipsett, is a lover of fiction and journalism.
Will you shut up? Will you shut up?
In the beginning of the story, Alfred was hanging out with his friend James and his friends Major and Hollis. They were planning on to rob the place that Alfred was working at. Oh my God. When they went there, the alarm went off and James got caught. Stop! James got caught.
What did he get caught doing? Hello, my name is Jordan, and I will be telling you about the characters today. Alfred Brooks is the protagonist of the Contender. He grew up in a dangerous neighborhood with financial.
No, I messed him up, dude. Oh, I messed him up.